If you have a house in Struthers, Ohio, and you want to sell fast, easy, conveniently, and for a fair price, then this video is for you. My name is Dave Perichin, and for over 14 years, my team and I have been buying houses in Struthers, Ohio. And in this video, I'm going to share with you why so many sellers in Struthers prefer to work with us as a direct buyer rather than working with some kind of third-party buyer or traditional buyer that needs to qualify for a third-party mortgage or a loan or use a real estate agent, and you got to pay commissions and that whole side of the whole real estate side of things. So with us, it's easy because we're a cash as-is buyer. That means you don't got to fix anything in the house. You don't got to haul anything away. You don't got to clean anything. You can take with you anything that you want, anything that you just don't want or don't need, just leave behind. We'll take care of it for you. And then most importantly, you don't got to come out of pocket. You don't got to go to the Home Depot or hire a handyman, or you don't got to do anything. There's no job too big or too small. We've been buying houses for over 14 years. We know what we're getting into, and it's totally fine. There's no judgment on our end. We're going to buy the house in its as-is condition. What allows us to buy as is we're not relying on a mortgage. We're not relying on a bank or a lender. So we can close on the house as is, and there's no thorough inspections, and there's no formal appraisals. That's what you get with the traditional side of things, right? So when you're working with a traditional buyer, they send their thorough inspector through. It's very intrusive. They're going to test every outlet, test every ceiling fan and light switch, and open and close all the windows and the doors. And they're just going to compile pages and pages and pages of everything wrong with the house, and then they can use that against you. They can say, I want a discount, I want credits, I want extensions. And it's just, you don't need to do that. There's just added hoops that you need to jump through when working with a traditional buyer. And then if this survives the inspection, it gets worse, because then they send their appraiser through, and the appraiser typically works for their bank or works for the lender, and we all know the bank has their own best interests in mind. They can pull the rug out from under this thing at any time, cancel on you, send you back to square one, complete waste of your time. But in real estate, it's not just a waste of time, it's a waste of money, because every day that goes by that they didn't close because they're playing games and wasting your time, it costs you money. You still got to pay the utilities, you still got to pay the insurance, you still got to pay for the property taxes, and just overall there's a lot of opportunity cost. So with us, there is none of that, and there's no commissions or fees as well. If this traditional buyer has a realtor and they want you to contribute to the commissions, it's like, come on, that's money right out of your pocket, right off your bottom line. With us, there's no fees at all, and we work very closely with you here. I mean, you're going to know exactly what you're netting at the end of the day. The only thing that comes out of the sales price is any mortgage or lien that you have against the house, and then any maybe back property taxes or something like that. That's pretty common. It's no big deal. But you're going to know exactly what you're getting. There's no fine print or fancy legal language or no surprises at the closing table. We keep it very easy from the very first phone call up until the closing, where we have hundreds and hundreds of positive references and referrals for you of other people around Struthers that we've worked with and in Struthers, and we're happy to share those with you as well. So if you have a house in Struthers and you want to just get a fair offer, so if you have a house in Struthers and you want to see what your options are, give us a call at 614-300-5151 or visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. It does say Columbus in the website. That's because we were founded in Columbus, but we're very familiar with Struthers, and we've worked with many sellers in the area. So when we get on the phone with you, it's an easy conversation. We just need to know more about the house and then know more about really your closing timeline. Since we're not relying on a third-party mortgage or lender, we can close whenever you want. If you want to close quickly, we can make that happen. If you need to set up something more flexible and set up something in the future, we can accommodate your needs that way as well. And we're going to make you a fair cash offer on your house in Struthers. If it works for you, great. We'll move forward, just like we've done with many other people. If our offer doesn't work for you, no crime, no foul. We'll simply shake hands, part as friends. There's never going to be any added pressure, fake urgency, sales tactics, and gimmicks and games. That's what you get from those call centers that are sending you all the text messages and cold calls and saying they want to buy your house. Half those call centers aren't even located in the United States, let alone anywhere close to Struthers, Ohio. If they've even heard of Struthers, Ohio, they're just talking on the phone, and it's a gimmick, it's a game. Work with a local reputable company. We'd love the opportunity to at least talk and just see what we can do. So our phone number, once again, is 614-300-5151. Our website is sellhousecolumbus.com. My name is Dave Perichin. I look forward to speaking with you, and I look forward to working with you.